Bum 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 bum. We already said that. Bum 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 bum. Ladies and gentlemen, it is December 23rd, and with that brings us another video. But we still have a minute and some change, so we'll let some folks come in before we start the introduction. But today we're doing okay today. It's Sunday. Tomorrow I've got to work on Christmas Eve. Igor's better. Oh, nice that you're talking about from the dream. Yep. And if we can get 100 likes on that video, we will work on the next Igor video project. But first, we got to see if we can pump up them likes. I was going to say views, but a person could go back and watch that video over and over and over again. And I don't want that. I would rather have 100 individual likes than 100 views, because it's easy to work the system if you ask for 100 views. But not so easy to get 100 likes. That means people have to share the video and have other people like the video. So I think that's a better idea. Hey, White Tiger, how you doing? How we doing today? So how many of you all have to go to work or school tomorrow? Boo! So we got about 10 more seconds until 1900 on the dot. So we will start this here shortly. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is 7 o'clock. Welcome to Les Waller International, where we are doing the Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar day number 23. That means there's only one more day left, and that's tomorrow, the 24th of December. So tonight, Stuart caught something that I didn't catch. I'm glad you did, Stuart. Thank you very much. I'll explain why here in a second. So, December 23rd. Boom. We open it up and we go. We take a look, and we have Glenfarclas 12-year-old exclusively for drinks by the dram. That's a clue that I should have caught. Exclusively for drinks by the dram. Single malt Scotch whiskey, 3 centiliters, 58.7%. What the hell? 58.7%. Well, thanks to Stuart's letting me know about that. I already poured it about 10 minutes earlier. I wanted to make sure it had plenty of time to breathe, so we have it here. And also, because I have a collection, I bought a 3 sampler set from Glenfarclas. Here, as you can see here, we have a 12-year-old at 43%, a 10-year-old at 40%, and a Glenfarclas 105 cask strength at 60%. You notice this one hasn't been drank very much? There's a reason for that. I don't like cask strength whiskey. And what do you think 58% is? Cask strength whiskey. So, what I've also done is I've poured the 40% 10-year-old and the 43% 12-year-old. We'll do some comparisons. We got plenty of water here. We got some crackers to clean out the pellet. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like it either. But anyway, we got to give it a try. Like I say, next year we will make our own Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar using smoky scotches that we might be interested in. Yeah, it's hard to get your nose into the glass without getting the hard alcohol. Wow. Yeah. Now, the taste. There's a 90% Marienburg here. What's that? Oh, you have a 90% proof or 90% alcohol by ABV drink at your place, huh? Yes, it's hot. Do I like it? No. Okay. I got a spoon. We will cut that. We won't even put that into the blend at that strength. That's just terrible. That's ridiculous. First, let's wash our mouth out with water. Then we'll take a little cracker here. Do a little nibble on a cracker. When they mix 90% in some cold Coke, it gets warm in a few minutes. I wonder why. All right. All right, that's what that one was. Okay, now let's look at the 10-year-old at 40%. Boy, it kind of burns the inside of your mouth. It's like, woo! It may have been smarter to start with this one and then go to that one, but we've already gone past that, so. Boy, now trying to 40%, it's like drinking water. Oh, definitely not smoky. Glenfarclas is more of a sherry cask type whiskey. They definitely are non-smoky. They don't add peat smoked grains to their whiskeys. So it's so the 40% 10-year-old is similar in taste and smell to this cask strength 12-year-old. It's just that one's definitely, you know, it's watered down. Yep, Bearcat, no smoke but plenty of fire. All right, now the 12-year-old, which is at 43%. Man, these just don't do anything for me. I was enjoying my 30-year-old Ardmore Legacy up there last night. That one's good. So you want me to cut this with water, huh? All right. I don't think I can. I don't think you're gonna be able to see me put it in there, but I'll use a teaspoon of water. We'll start with, no, we're gonna start with 2 teaspoons of water. I'm sorry. We're gonna cut the hell out of it. All right. Yeah, you better go make some hot coffee there. Hey, I got something for y'all. So, I don't know if have you ever heard of there's a beach in Fuerteventura called Popcorn Beach. The coral on the beach looks like popcorn. JP in Fuerteventura, as you can see right here in our chat, he just put up a video on Friday that covers that. You might be interested in going and checking that out. I always enjoy his videos. All right, shall we try it after 2 teaspoons of water and see if it's become a little bit more palatable? Mmm. Outstanding, Stuart. Great. So it is a little bit more drinkable. But there again, it's and I can't describe the flavor, which is really pretty poor, right? Because if you're going to be talking about whiskeys, you should be able to describe the flavors. But hey, what do you expect for 450 subscribers? Let me do one more. But I can see that no more than one more, because any more than that, that's going to cut it too much, probably. But sure can't hurt the flavor. One more, we'll be able to put it in our grand mix over there. Oh man. Well, what kind of plans do you all have for New Year's Eve? What are you guys planning on doing tomorrow? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to work, and then I'm going to do my last Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar Whiskey, and then we're doing a Christmas stream, Hubert Jazz Gaming and I, give away some crates from World of Tanks. White Tiger says he ain't doing nothing. I can't wait till next year when we can do it right. Hey, look at that. There's actually more in the bottle than when I started. That's pretty good. Join the rest of your comrades. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pour it back into this little bottle. Shiza. I don't know how I'm going to be able to pour it in here without spilling. Oh, I know how. Move aside, move aside. Move aside. I guess we'll start with the Glenfarclas 10-year-old. There we go. Any more in there? Okay. And then we take the Glenfarclas 12-year-old. You can see it here, folks. We started it tonight. Because I can't pour it back into those little bottles without using some kind of funnel. So we got to get, matter of fact, since we can't compare those anymore anyway, let's put the whole 12-year-old in there. Alrighty. There's the start. And we'll put the bottles here. That way we can keep track of what we're putting in there for our video creation. The Les Waller International Blend. Oh, Shiza. Dad just had surgery, so we go to the hospital 2 times a day. Oh, wow. Listening to Christmas songs. That's a good idea. Oh, yeah. Oh, but I'd have to find Christmas songs that are copyright free to be able to play on our channel. I don't know if I'll be able to find that in time. Shiza. Oh, anyway. JP says nothing as usual. Well, except maybe sitting by the pool, getting some sun, you know. Hard life there in Fuerteventura. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, where are we at here? Holy cow, 15 minutes. We're keeping you guys too long. So, we only got one more day left. That's tomorrow. Christmas Eve. And, well, it's 46%, so that's not too bad. It's something I've never heard of before. So we'll just have to see, wait till tomorrow and see what that looks like. There are plenty in the YouTube library. All right, well, I'll do a search on Christmas in the YouTube library then. Maybe I have to throw something together. Isn't it not good to mix alcohol? So, good question. The answer is, if you mix beer and whiskey, you're okay because they're both barley and grain based. But if you mix beer and wine, that might not be so good. You might get a nice hangover from that because wine is made from grapes. It's a little different process, and you know, and beer and whiskey is actually made. The beginning of whiskey is made the same way that beer is made. Believe it or not, you've got the grains. You convert the grains to, you know, you put the yeast in to convert the grains into sugar, and well, you're converted into actually alcohol and carbon dioxide, and then they distill that, and that's where they get your whiskey. Oh, hell no. Beer and whiskey? What do you mean? No! You don't. Everything in moderation, White Tiger. You've seen me streaming for the past couple of years. When I'm having a beer, I have 2, maybe 3 beers in a night when I'm doing a 2 or 3 hour stream. And if I'm doing whiskey, I'm doing like a small glass of whiskey while I'm doing the stream and having some beer. But yeah, everything in moderation. Put the brakes on. Everything in moderation. You shouldn't mix the grape and the grain. Absolutely. JP's got it right on the nose right there. And it won't necessarily, if you drink 1 glass of wine and 1 beer, it's not going to make you sick. But when you have an overabundance and you mix the two, ooh, not good, not good, not going to try it. So, we got that for tomorrow. Here they don't know the limit. Well, you learn that from experience. I went to the Marines, came back home from boot camp, and we went to a bar, and I was drinking whiskey cokes. At that time, you could drink at 18 in Wisconsin. So I was drinking whiskey cokes, and I come out of the bar, and I'm like, I can't walk in a straight line. I'm like, whoa, stop. Why can't I walk in a straight line? And that's when I decided, and I've already drank before that, but never to that extent. That's when I decided I don't like that. I don't like not having control, physical control of my body. And so after that, I made it a point to only have a few drinks, or like 1 drink an hour, so that I would never get that way again. I could probably count on my hand the number of times that I have gotten sick from drinking alcohol. And I'm 57 as of last week. That's pretty damn good for someone that drinks as often as I do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close this up here, and we're going to come back in a few minutes with some World of Tanks PC on Twitch. Work on doing some, just having some fun there, and relaxing, have a relaxing Sunday night. I thank each and every one of you for coming in and watching this video tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tomorrow night, Christmas Eve, will be the last one. And yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night's Christmas stream with Hubert Jazz Gaming. Other than that, I think that's about it. So remember, you get more with Igor and less with less.